All right, Leos, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading to see what's going to be happening for you over the next 72 hours. Make sure you guys like and comment the video. Okay, 100 comments and 1,000 likes, and we will do Leo versus all the signs. I know that's one of y'all favorite videos on this channel. So make sure you guys are liking the video and commenting, okay? So let's see what's happening for my Leos over the next 72 hours. Let's see what is happening for my Leos over the next 72 hours. Let's see what's happening for Leos over the next 72 hours. What do they need to know? Messages for my Leos. So we have the Tower. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. Let's see. We have the Ace of Cups that flew out the deck. I barely even got a chance to shuffle. Ace of Cups, Tower, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. The next 72 hours. I heard breakthrough. So you could be feeling like there's a breakthrough in the next 72 hours. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you feel like you're making some money. Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So I feel like you are seeing a breakthrough in finances, or you're going to feel like some luck is coming in. Some of you might buy like a scratch off, or I don't know if it's like the lottery itself, but you may win money because you have the Nine of Cups here. So that could talk about luck. So there's going to be a lucky break in some way through finances. This also could pertain to love, but I'll be honest with you, it feels like, I don't know, I don't want to say one-sided, but it could be a situation where you feel like you hit the jackpot with someone. Like, I don't want to say like this person is out of your league. That's not the right words to describe it. This could be like for some of you, like someone who has money or somebody who has status, you know, they have wealth and they're able to like provide these things for you. Okay. So this could be like you meeting someone or finally hitting it off with someone who has status and they have the ability to provide you with really nice experiences. Okay. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. Some of you with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you could be reconciling with your partner. This could be after an argument or a disagreement. You guys could like maybe go out, have some drinks, there could be some wine involved. And I feel like you and your person are going to be able to find the sweetness in your connection again. And if this is not happening in the next 72 hours, this is what you need to know for the next 72 hours. So sometimes it doesn't happen in that time frame, but maybe there's going to be some things that you're questioning over the next 72 hours. Like, you know, am I going to find the person for me? Yes. You know, that's the confirmation. Or am I going to find like someone who will spend on me or someone who will take me to nice places or vacations or whatever? If you're looking for that, yes. You know, will you finally have a breakthrough in finances? Yes. Okay. So I love the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. She's like my favorite queen in this deck. She just looks so wealthy. You know, she's got the grapes and the pears and she's definitely successful. So if you have a business or, you know, you're taking care of a lot of responsibilities, you may have children, whether you're single, married, whatever, or maybe you just don't have any children. You just want wealth. You want stability. Some of you are wondering if you will have children, and that's a yes. Some of you guys are going to be very surprised when you find out you're pregnant. So it may be like on a trip. It may be like when you're not even trying. So if you are like, I know you're like, well, I am trying to have a kid, but I mean like when you're not actively in the mindset, because like a lot of times people will get so harped up on a certain manifestation that it will block it. So it could be like, you know, you go on a cruise with your person, you go on a trip, you guys are like, your defenses are down, you're just having a good time, and you wind up conceiving your child. Okay, it could be a little girl for those of you who are very interested in having a child. That's not gonna be for everybody, but for those who are praying for a child or trying to manifest a baby, I see that for you. Let's clarify the Tower here for Leo. Let's clarify the Tower, please. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow, I tell you guys all the time, this is why I love teaching tarot, because like I can teach tarot and then my students can see the, like actually when I be saying that the Ace of Swords and the Tower and the Fool are the exact same cards. The Ten of Swords in reverse is the same as the Ace of Swords. So you pretty much have the same three cards here explaining that there's some sort of breakthrough or success. It's overcoming this devil energy. So some of you want to know, will you ever come out of this feeling of feeling cursed? Some of you really feel cursed. Like, you feel like the devil's been on your back, or somebody put like the devil on you, or somebody may have cursed you and you're wondering, will I overcome this? You know, will I overcome? Some of you may be trying to overcome addiction. I feel like, yes, you know, with the Tower there, Ace of Swords, it's like one, I don't want to say it's like it happens overnight, but it's like you just feel better. You start feeling better. You start seeing things come in, things that you're manifesting. Prayer also is going to help. I hear something about prayer. And I don't really, you see how the lights flickered when I said that? Yeah. I don't usually talk about that, but prayer will help for those of you who feel like there's some sort of curse or negative demonic energy in your life. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, this is talking about prayer. It makes me think of when people say like prayer warriors. It just gives me very religious vibes. So even if you're not religious, maybe there's some sort of connecting with spirits, connecting with your ancestors. But those of you who are not against praying, like those of you who are religious and spiritual like myself, then you may, be praying for things and doing your spiritual work at the same time. So there's definitely a breakthrough here. I feel like you guys, this is what you need to know over the next 72 hours. But if you're expecting something big like a court case to go in your favor, or you're expecting to get out of a dark place or some sort of bondage, yes, it's coming for you, okay? So this is confirmation. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Leo for the next 72 hours, please. Make sure you guys are booking the Leo's only reading that's available. There's only a couple more spots left. It's been booked, so it's being booked. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that opportunity. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. All right. The Seven of Swords. Oh, you guys are going to be keeping this to yourself too. Yep, the Strength card. So that's, you guys are going to be keeping your victory and your success to yourself. The Seven of Swords. I don't think this is, yep, look at that. The Hermit definitely clarifies that. You guys are going to be keeping this success to yourself. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think this is a lesson learned. Seven of Swords, the Hermit. You guys are learning the lesson of keeping your blessings to yourself. Even with people that you live with, people that you are in relationships with, if you feel like they're haters. Sometimes people are you have family members, friends, unfortunately it can be anyone. So yeah, there's some sort of success here that you're keeping to yourself. The World card, some of you, like I said, it could be a sugar daddy or a wealthy person that you're connecting with that, you're not telling people about this. Some of you guys could be traveling and your friends are like, oh, who are you going to, Cuba with? Who are you going to like, Cuba? I don't know why I said Cuba. Maybe somebody's going to Cuba. I don't even know why I said Cuba. Maybe this person coming in is Cuban. I don't know what made me say Cuba, but maybe like you go to Turks and Caicos or you go somewhere like, maybe somewhere that starts with a C, and people are like, who are you going with? But you're not telling people. Or some of you are making trips, plans, and they really are things that have to do with you with the Hermit card. Okay, so 7 weeks could also be relevant. A month to 7 weeks. I kept getting that on my other page, Harley the Medium. So that could also resonate for some of you. There could be something that's coming in within the next 7 weeks or so. But I feel like there's communication success. If you're trying to get your degree, if you're trying to graduate, it's coming, okay? If you are trying to find some sort of success that you are studying for, or you're building something, like some of you guys could be building a website. Some of you guys could be learning how to do a new project. It's going to break you out of this bondage that you've been feeling like you're in. But Spirit is saying you need to keep this to yourself. Okay, let's get any more advice or messages for Leo for the next 72 hours. Okay, so communication is coming in from somebody. I heard, yeah, Lover's card. I heard I choose you. Like Pikachu or some shit. Yeah, Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Cups keeps coming out here. Pisces energy. The Four of Swords. Some of you are wondering if you're going to communicate with somebody again. I feel like yes. If you're wondering if you're going to communicate with somebody, yeah. It's not right now though. If you're wondering if somebody's going to communicate with you, yes. There could be somebody who's getting a divorce though, or like they're coming towards you, but they're getting a divorce, or they're separating from a karmic third party. That might be why they're not reaching out. There's also pride here too. So the signs that I'm getting this person could be are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn. I think it said Aquarius, but I'm not sure. Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra. Okay. Some of you could have somebody blocked and they're like, they want to reach out to you anyway. So somebody might find another way to reach out to you even though that they're blocked, because you have the Seven of Wands, the Fool. They may feel like trying to connect with you even after you block them makes them feel like a fool, or still even wanting you after you block them. Yeah, somebody still wants you even though you blocked them. So that might be something that you need to know. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So this could be somebody who wasn't choosing you in the past, but that's because they felt like stuck to another situation. But they're getting out of that, because you have a Tower here and the Ace of Swords. Some of you, there's somebody who may have had like spell work on them. That's not going to be for everybody. It's going to be very few of you. But some of you, there could have been somebody who had like spell work on them. and it was attaching them to another person, but they've been able to come out of that. Because, you know, a lot of times when people ask me like, you know, I want to be with so-and-so, but it seems like their, you know, their ex or somebody still has work on them. And it's like, yeah, that might be the case. It's not always the case. I'd say that's probably 20% of the time, maybe 30. That's generous, right? But if that is the case, it's on the person who has the work to get that shit off of them. Like, you can help them as much as you want. You can burn white candles. You can do stuff to try to get off them. But if it's a karmic thing, which with this was with the devil, it's on that person to want to get out of it as well. It's not just on you to break this person out of it. And it's not even so much of the person stopping the work. It takes the person that has the work on them to want to get out of it. And this is coming from somebody who has been hexed and cursed very heavily over the last 2 to 3 years. And I can tell you it's something that I had to want to fight it. Okay. It's something that I had to want to come out of. And it's hard to explain if you've never been through it, but not making excuses for like the person who may be under the magic, but I'm just saying like, it's something that you have to really mentally want to come out of, because it just kind of takes over if you are dealing with that. I feel the need to explain it because some of you may be dealing with that. Maybe you have some work on you, and you need to know how to get it off, or, and I can tell you it starts mentally first. There's other things that you can do as well, but I'm not going to really get into that one here. But that's what I have for you. That's not going to resonate for everyone, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But let me know what does resonate. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Make sure you guys hit the like button. 1,000 likes, 100 comments. We would do Leo versus all the signs. Make sure to check out the Leos Only read. I will be doing a personal reading for you where I go over the rest of 2024. And I'll also be doing a 2025 preview to let you know how 2025 is going to go. And you can also ask me one question in that reading. Okay, there's only a couple left, so make sure you book. I love you, Leos. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.